I've said I love Giorno for 50 years. It was funny to see it in print. I thought that I was not going on right now, but so always happy to get it out of the way. My mother always told me that she hoped my children would be as horrible to me as I had been to her. I never had a child. When people asked me why, I'd say, I don't take hostages. Penny, as in Penny Arcade? Wow, way cool. I mean, I saw you and I said, wow, she does the same thing as me. I mean, it's different, but I was doing this stuff before I even heard of you, but, you're cool, I mean, you're pretty cool. I have been young for a long time. Who knew I would live long enough to have to put up with this bullshit? Lena laughs into the phone. Say thank you, Penny. Say, I'm only 18 and just starting out. It's nice to know that anyone has heard of me. When I was 18, I not only wanted to be like Giorno, I wanted to be Giorno. I never said more than hello to Giorno until I was 42 years old. I was too embarrassed by my admiration of his work and my feeling so unequal. I just added that. At 42, Giorno said to me, when they ask me what poet I like, I tell them I don't like any poet. I tell them I only like Penny Arcade. I couldn't breathe for 4 hours. I said to myself and to anyone else who would listen, what would I want more, a Pulitzer Prize or that Giorno likes my work? Giorno, hands down. Wow, you look like Nico, says the girl at the top of the stairs. That's when I had black hair, and I tried to explain that Nico was tall and blonde and German, and that I am short and dark, Southern Italian, hot-blooded and approachable, not a Nordic Arctic ice goddess, but I stop. As I remember, Barbara Guest, the most published poet in America, who hobbled each year more bent to the stage at St. Mark's each New Year's Day as the leather jackets stampeded over her to stand close to Jim Carroll. Then I knew who I had grown up to be between 16 and now, the person I always wanted to be, and that is something, maybe enough for me. I am closing my fist around a dream of myself, my heart a torn yet still waving banner stained with big holes. On the corner of Essex and Rivington at 4 a.m., 1996, I screech, "Stop the car!" At the red light, a man with bent down head stands under the streetlight. I roll down the window and I hear him sob. My life, as he raises his eyes to the still dark sky, Lenny Bruce in a street lamp spotlight, unutterably alone. His jacket flutters, his pain seeps everywhere and meets mine like tributaries bleeding to the sea. I didn't realize what a poet you are, the poet told me. My palms are dry. I think of Jim Brodie. No more will Jim Brodie sit on the cooler in the kitchen at St. Mark's. No more will Jim Brodie raise the beer bottle to his lips. No more the wall-to-wall poems of Jackson Heights. Homeless and crack-addicted, he lost more great poems than most will write in 10 lifetimes. They who don't know his name, they who take center stage, they who understand so little that the word nothing becomes an exaggeration. And I stand singed witness that so few paved down greatness, that so many could walk in mediocrity. When I died on Avenue C, I remember well. I had lights at head and feet and a passing bell. Won't you see that my grave is kept clean? When I died on 9th Street, I was saying my prayers. There I died all alone, up 5 flights of stairs. Won't you see that my grave is kept clean? Well, there's one kind favor I'd ask of you. There's just one kind favor I'd ask of you. There's just one kind favor that I'd ask of you. Won't you see that my grave is kept clean? When I died on St. Mark's Place in Old House Tall, I know the tapestry was torn and hanging from the wall. Won't you see that my grave is kept clean? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? Have you ever heard that coffin sound? When they slam that coffin cover down, it seems that one more person's gone in the ground. When I died in St. Mark's Inn, St. Mark's Inn, St. Mark's Inn. When I died in St. Mark's Inn, the small gold that I had surrounded me with kith and kin, kith and kin, kith and kin. The small gold that I had, I died stark mad. When I died on Stanton Street in the bend of your arm, there I died merrily, comforted and warm. Thank you. I love you, John.